This is part of the police interrogation of Kevin Davis, where he admits to killing his mother and says he intended to kill his sister as well. Here he describes how he killed Kimberly Hill.
I tried to strangle her with a cord, ripped the cord from a video game console controller. That didn't work. She was sitting on the couch watching TV. Okay. That didn't work out too well. She started screaming, and so I went to her room, opened a drawer at the very bottom to the right. I pulled out a hammer. I went back into the living room, and well, you kind of get the gist from there. And she was out pretty quickly.
Questioning by CCPD detectives R.L. Garcia and Ramiro Torres continued.
So when you dragged her to the living room, to the bedroom, you kept on hitting her there?
Yeah, kind of.
That's when you reached in and grabbed her brain?
Yeah, I kicked at it a bit. Then I just, that was kind of silly, but then yeah, I just decided to reach in and kind of just do it.
Mm-hmm. And then what did you do after that?
Then I had sex with her corpse, actually.
This is just the first time?
Oh yeah, I lost my virginity to a corpse.
After his arrest back in March, 18-year-old Kevin Davis sat down with CCPD detectives and walked them through the details of how he took his own mother's life. Davis says he first tried strangling his mother, Kimberly Hill, with a cord, and says when that didn't work, he grabbed a hammer.
She was sitting on the couch watching TV. Okay. That didn't work out too well. She started screaming, and so I went to her room, opened a drawer at the very bottom to the right. I pulled out a hammer. I went back into the living room, and well, you kind of get the gist from there. And she was out pretty quickly.
Out, but not dead. Davis says he then used his hands to end his mother's life. During the interrogation, Davis admits to being suicidal, says he even wrote a suicide note. He tells detectives he was bored with life, didn't like people. But on a whim, he says he changed his mind and decided to kill his mother instead. And he gave detectives very grisly details of what he did, including the admission that he had sex with his mother's dead body.